Hey everybody, Johnny Rizzo here with the Rizzolution and Rizvids. Today we have a very special guest here, good friend of mine, Justin Maloney.
How you doing, guys?
Why the face?
I don't know.
He's in front of the camera. He's usually behind the camera, so you may see some strange stuff come out here. Anyways, Justin, we've been friends for a long time.
Yeah.
Done a lot of projects together.
Lots.
If anybody out there, if you've seen any of the Rizzolution's other videos, I hope you have. Justin does all our graphics work, all the commercials that we do. Justin's doing the logos, the motion graphics in the beginning. John Elway Chevrolet in Colorado, Herb Chambers here in Boston, the Boston area. My Summer in the City, some cool stuff there. All feature films. He's done stuff where he makes the sidewalk blow up for me and stuff like that. Justin's really. Every time I ask him, to push his limits, it goes above and beyond. So I was happy enough to have him come here and talk to you guys about what he does. So you can see more of what we offer and more of what Justin has to offer, to be honest, himself. So he does a lot of creative projects beyond what we do together. Justin, why don't you give him a little bit of your background before we get into that, though?
Yeah, sure. I've always been interested in video ever since I was a kid. I went to high school, joined the AV club, was in there for about, too close?
You're too close.
Too close? I'm sorry,
keep moving.
Sorry, man.
It's okay.
4 years in the AV club in my high school. Went to college, got my bachelor's degree in digital media production in 2010 with a strong focus in post-production and digital effects, including motion graphics with Adobe After Effects.
Nice. So you have a strong background in the process. Now, and we'll show you some of the clips as we move on here. But Justin, what do you I know you brought your binder here. Can you tell me a little bit about what you're working on right now?
Right now, I'm finishing up a music video for the band Fort the Band. They're a ska and rock and roll band from the Alston area. And I'm working on a video for their song Living La Vida Squatcha off of their album Better Than Fine Art. Came out about last year, so yeah, the music video is a little late, but it still is pretty awesome.
Stellar.
It's stellar. Well,
popping.
I definitely made it stellar.
Awesome. I'm sure.
Insane amounts of hours I've put into it.
So I know that we talked earlier about before we turned the camera on about My Summer in the City. I know every frame of that, you hand drew all the elements and made them move together in what's called a parallax technique, where the elements move against each other to create a 3D effect. Now, I'm not sure. Are you using that on this video also?
Yeah and no. The My Summer in the City thing, which you're referring to, I simply drew a bunch of buildings and they sort of scrolled at different speeds to give you a parallaxing effect, which would kind of make it look like there was some depth in there, which is
really worked. It really worked well.
Well, thank you.
Yeah.
With the music video, the actual drawings are instead of drawing a whole building, I just simply draw all the textures and then use the textures to create individual layers, and then the layers would be used to create the individual 3D buildings. Just like you'd make a 3D building in any other 3D animation software, 3ds, etc. So while it's not the same animation technique as My Summer in the City, which was kind of simplified, it's the same style because all those textures are still hand drawn, by me.
Yeah. Speaking of, let's see some of those if you don't mind.
Yeah, absolutely.
Let's get into some of that
man.
real quick.
Absolutely.
So where are we going to start out here? And we'll show you guys the close-ups here.
Of course. Well,
let's start with show the camera real quick.
This is a lot of the little dude. I like to call these the doodads. The little details. You got a window. You got some trim. I think there's a street light texture in there. I'm sorry, I can't.
It's okay. Keep going.
Yeah.
Yep. So all right, you got those little elements here,
individual textures for the different sort of scenes that you're stuck in, and then you have some more animated things like like, hope you can edit this, because I gotta, oh, here it is. So we also have some more animated images, like this skull face guy, who is sort of the antagonist, I guess you could say, of the music video. He sort of just pops up and starts blowing everybody up and blowing up buildings. But it all started as just a simple pencil drawing, you know, on a pad of paper. Scanned into a computer, colored in with a wonderful program called GIMP. If you haven't heard of it, I suggest it.
Right. So we've seen some of your, your work here with this new project here for Fort the Band. We've seen, some of what you've done in the past for us with the Rizzolution and some other companies. What's next on your horizon here?
Well, what's next is, it'd be great to work on some more personal projects. I really want to push my services on, onto some more, maybe some animation studios or some digital effects studios in the Boston area. I really want to push my career. I'm tired of working at liquor stores and warehouses.
I know we all have to, support our creativity in some way. Where can they find you if they want to get you involved on another project? I know they can talk to us with the Rizzolution. Always got your contact here, but if you want to tell them directly, how can they get in touch with you to hire you?
Yeah, if you want to get in touch with me, you can send me an email at jmaloney20@gmail.com. That's a little graphic at the bottom there. Yep, and if you want to check out my my website, it's www.justinmaloney.net. Again, a little graphic right down there at the bottom.
You can't click it, you got to type it in.
You can't click it, but it'll give you the correct spelling, hopefully.
And well, thanks, Justin, for coming.
Hey, no problem, man. No problem. Anything else you want to...
No, anything else you want to say to your audience here? You got them, they're captive.
Yeah, man, just thanks for listening to me. And if you watch my video, thanks for watching it. Thanks for checking out any of the stuff I worked on. I put a lot of work in everything that I do. And if you're someone out there, you're looking for a motion graphics artist,
this is your guy right here.
Yes, this is me right here, man. Feel free to send me an email. Yep. I'd love to meet you.
All right. Justin, thanks a lot, dude. Pleasure
John,
as always,
thanks
man.
for inviting me to your place and emailing me.
This is our new studio. Johnny Rizzo here with the Rizzolution and RizVids. We're always at every event. Come check us out there live. If you're working on different projects, give us a call. Need something done, give us a call. Justin does all the graphics. We got guys with nice cameras, all the red cameras. $100,000 audio studio here in Brookline, and we got all the video editing capabilities you'd ever need. So give us a call. Talent, Hollywood talent, we got it all. What don't we have?